I'm here to read to you a story today called We Harvest Pumpkins in the Fall. You may have noticed it's fall. The leaves are changing, the weather gets cooler, and some things are ready for harvest. That means that they're ready to bring inside and ready to eat. I went and harvested this pumpkin from a pumpkin patch. Actually, I got it at the grocery store. We harvest pumpkins in the fall. This is a nonfiction or true fact book that I'm going to read to you about fall and pumpkins. I hope you like it. What do you see? What do you see? What fruit do you see in the picture on the left? I see apples and grapes and pumpkins and nuts. Fall season, it says. Fall arrives. Weather gets colder. Many fruits become ripe. Ripe means they're ready to eat. Did you know that pumpkin is a fruit? Just like an apple or a grape. Pumpkins are a fruit. They start out as blossoms. Blossoms is another word for flower. They grow on vines. Vines are green, long stems. I want you to notice how the pictures help you to understand what's happening in the story. I want you also to notice that none of the words in this story are made up from someone's imagination. This is a nonfiction book, a true fact book. There's true facts in here. All summer, pumpkins grow. They're ready to harvest in fall. They are cut from the vine. What do you see in the picture? Now, if you were coloring in a coloring book or on a sheet of paper, a pumpkin, you might color it orange. But look at all the different colors of pumpkins. Color and size. Many pumpkins grow in many colors. Many are orange. Pumpkins grow to many sizes. Bree, in the picture, found a big pumpkin. Look at the big pumpkin she's sitting on. Have you ever seen a pumpkin that big? Kay goes to a pumpkin patch. She takes pumpkins home. Pumpkin is used in many foods. Jack makes pumpkin pie. Look at the tools that Jack is using. What tools does Jack use to make pie? Something else you might not know about pumpkins is pumpkins are good for dogs. Dogs can eat pumpkins. They can't eat grapes or onions or chocolate, but they can have pumpkins. James carves pumpkins. He cuts shapes. He puts lights inside. What shapes do you see? I see a triangle, maybe a square. What do you think James is carving his pumpkin for? Maybe to celebrate a certain holiday called Halloween. If you celebrate Halloween, you might see some pumpkins. Winter arrives. Pumpkins are a fun part of fall. What season comes next? Look at the picture. See how it helps you understand the story. See how it helps you know what the story is asking. This true fact book is saying what comes after fall, and there is some snow on those pumpkins showing us winter arrives. In a true fact book or a nonfiction book, you might find a glossary in the back. A glossary is a feature of nonfiction text that has different words that you heard in this text. So some of the words you heard were blossoms, like a flower, carves, that means you cut it into shapes. Harvest means to gather the crops from the field and bring them inside to eat and cook. Vines are long stems that wind along the ground or climb up a pole or a trellis. If you want more information, you can go to enchantedlearning.com/themes/pumpkins. I'm reading this book to you from Epic. If you go to getepic.com, you can find fiction books, which aren't true fact books about pumpkins. There's lots of books about pumpkins if you're really interested in learning more about them. Hope you enjoyed our story.